I'm trying my best to get used to this concept of this 360. You know, the 360, the Insta 360 is really cool because I get to record and show my surroundings and all that stuff, right? But the thing I don't like about it, like if you're a content developer, you're thinking about doing this stuff with the 360. The thing I don't like about it is the fact that I have to record and then edit separately on a different app and then transfer it all again and then add it into my normal editing app. But anyway, so where am I at? I'm out here and I forgot the name of the area that I'm at. I'll give you guys the name of the spot. What I've been doing recently is using the OnX off-road app. And this app is pretty good because I can look up different trails and different things within my area, and roads that I could actually ride on. The video that me and my son shot when I bust my butt on the bike, my guy Mike made a good point, and he was telling me that trail that we were on, not the whole trail, is a part of it. They tend to have horses out there. For example, Mike and his wife is actually a horse lover, and he was saying, like, to be careful because the sounds of the motorcycles can startle the horses, which I know, but I didn't know that area is that. So I want to find trails like this that will lead me to different things, and where I'm being mindful of where I'm going, And then the thing about the bike is, I don't have to be doing a bunch of craziness. I just want to be off-road, and off-road could be regular gravel road, just like this, where I'm able to ride for a couple of miles and enjoy the scenery. Everything is about the scenery for me. And right now, looking around and seeing all this beauty right now, man, it's amazing. And I plan to do the same exact thing during the fall too, and the winter. Like look at that lake right there. You know what I mean? It's those little things that just makes it beautiful. And I don't have to deal with a lot of traffic. That's the thing I like, is I don't have to deal with a lot of traffic. I can relax my mind. I can focus on my next journey in life. What's my next journey for today? What's the next journey for tomorrow? Who am I going to be talking to? What's my business plans? What am I going to do to be a better husband? What am I going to do to be a better YouTuber, a better father, a better son? These are the things that I normally look at when I'm in these back roads, and it's clarity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just loving it. This Africa Twin is the truth. I'm picking up that 450 RL so I can have something lighter to travel with as well. But the Africa Twin, a lot of you guys, well, some of you guys are saying that the bike is probably too heavy for adventure riding. It's not. But I made it very clear, though, for the guys who are not strong, that if you are not strong, then yes, it is going to be too heavy. Oh man, look at these roads right here. I love this. Now, this is not a motorcycle trail, so cars and stuff can be coming through here as well, but you're not going to have the heavy traffic. And then the thing is too, when I'm riding, I'm just cruising, man. I got 3 minutes to get to the actual destination. It's the Piedmont National Forest. It's gorgeous. Now, one of the things that I also I purchased, and I have to get the subscription for it, is the InReach program. So as I start going deeper into the wilderness, the InReach, I bought the Garmin Mini, and it's a device that I think every motorcyclist who travel, especially when you travel alone, whether you're off-road or on-road, your family get a chance to connect with you. So basically, the InReach, if you don't know what that is, the InReach is a satellite system. It's a satellite communicator that you can actually text. If you lose service, you can still text your family members. And if something happens, if I go down in the middle of nowhere and I'm stranded, then I can hit the button, the SOS button, and I can connect to emergency responders. So this is Piedmont National Wildlife Refuge. That's what it's called. So I got to keep an eye out for anything. Snakes, deers, possums, anything. But yeah, check it out. It's something that you should get. If you're a ground pounder, you should definitely get it. And work on safety. Everything for me at this point in my life, guys, is being a little bit more challenging. Of course, I'm doing things that most people won't want to do anyway. But for me, I'm just enjoying it. But at the same time, being as safe as possible. And that's the name of the game. But this is just like fun for me. I'm not able to do this on any of my other bikes. I can't do this on my Gold Wing. I can't do this on my Softail. Can't do this on my Road Glide when I had it. The Africa Twin, I could do this. You know, the adventure bikes, I could do this. I can come out here and I could avoid society. I don't want to be a part of a bunch of people all the time. All right, so here we go, baby. This is it right here. Let's see where we at. Oh yeah, nice. I like this. Daylight use only. So here we go, baby. I'm in a completely new area. I've never been out here before. Never been out here before at all. I'm now in third gear. Third gear is pretty much the highest I really go most of the times. I stay between second and third. It gives me enough time to respond to whatever's in front of me. When I was going up the hill, I was in a higher gear with Dorian, and my bike shut off me because it didn't get enough momentum, enough power to that rear wheel. So I got to watch that type of stuff too. You know, sometimes things can come up to you kind of quickly and you're not paying attention. Okay, they got a foot trail there too. Oh, this is nice. See, this type of riding right here, guys, this is where you can come out here and just enjoy it. Like I said, nothing crazy. Just enjoy your bike. I wouldn't feel comfortable with this on, can I ride this with my Gold Wing? Of course I can, most of this. I've done it. But it's just not the same type of fun. You know what I mean? It's just not the same kind of fun at all. Georgia is a beautiful state. Georgia is a beautiful state, and there's so many things that's offered for me to take advantage of, and I'm taking advantage of it. I'm not paying stacked taxes and stuff like that out here just to not enjoy it. You crazy? I don't know how people do that. Just a lot of gravel right there in that spot. Sometimes you come up in a whole lot more gravel. You got to pump through it a bit more. If you try to go too slow, that can be a problem, you know? You can't be afraid of just hitting a little bit more speed to get through it. I have the Alt-Rider extended pegs, which is so much more comfortable than the stock peg that comes on this bike. The stock pegs on this bike, it's super small. Can't stand them. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? So with the Alt-Rider pegs, I have way more space for my big feet in these big boots. Woo! Man, this is awesome. And I'm just standing the whole time. I'm not doing anything. I'm just relaxing. I have my knees slightly bent. I'm just in a ready position. I'm moving at 26 miles an hour. Where am I in a hurry to? I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. I'm in a weird terrain. I don't know where I'm at. So my goal is to just kind of get to where I'm getting, and wherever this leads to, just let it take me there. That's it. I have 2 bottles of water. And speaking of water, today I'm doing, between today and tomorrow, I'm going to be in Ohio for the motocross races. I forgot the name of the place. I put all the stuff that I forget on the screen. But I'm going to be in Ohio Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you live in Ohio, man, come through, come say what's up. We're going to be there at with the Honda 10. It's the big races. And that should be a lot of fun. But speaking of that, though, going back to what I was going to say, is I'm doing lemonade, only lemonade for the next 2 days. Lemonade and water. I'm not eating anything. I'm letting my body relax and cleanse, but I am putting some sugar in my lemonade because that helps to keep my energy up. And I'm keeping it light. Right now I'm at 211. I want to be at 208 before Friday because I have a plan to get down to a specific weight at the end of August, which is 195. But I need to get to it or close to it. So the month is almost done and I'm not doing well on that. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I start to eat like a little bit more food than I should. And it's just not good. You know what I mean? What do you guys do to kind of boost your health a little bit when you want to take off some extra weight? What do? You know what I'm saying? And if you are focusing on your weight loss challenge, I'm telling you, give the little challenge, give your stomach some time to heal. That way you can just relax a bit, man. Your gut is working every day. You're eating and drinking every single day. So your gut don't have a chance to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your gut doesn't have a chance to heal. And your gut really is the brain of your body. A lot of people don't know that, but the gut is your brain of the body. You see, in this channel, guys, I'm pushing lifestyle. I'm not pushing just riding, I'm pushing lifestyle. The riding thing is fun. You know, it's really nice and all, but I am pushing lifestyle, longevity, being happy, being healthy, being grounded, focusing on the spirituality. I don't care what your religion is. It's just enjoying your life. I don't care what your race is. Heck, I don't even care what your sexuality is. Honestly, that's your choice. Whatever you choose in your life, that's up to you. I'm never gonna judge somebody for their personal choice. I'm not. Let's see where we at. That was a nice deep turn. I slowed that bad boy down because I'm not rushing. Two-way traffic. The thing in this life, man, is that you have it. You have it one time. They say you live only once. No, you live every single day you wake up, right? But you have just one life, though. One. You know, when you're gone, you're not going to regenerate. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I could be wrong. I don't know. Might come back as a cockroach. Who knows? Oh, this terrain is getting a little bit more rugged. That's good. But the focus on your health is imperative. Very important. You know what I want to start when I take these courses, when I decide to go and put the funds together to start taking some of these classes, right? These adventure riding classes. I'm going to start learning more about comfortability and making those turns, and just how to get around corners easier and more comfortable. Because right now I'm not really comfortable. I'm comfortable with certain things. Like right now I'm comfortable with this. But if I see sand and all that, I want to learn how to position my body properly and, you know, get the hips working. Those are the things that you have to look at, because sometimes these things can come up for you really fast and you ain't got no time to respond. You know what I'm saying? Well, back here it's beautiful. Oh man, Dorian would love this. See, those turns there is pretty simple, but it's the steeper turns that I'm looking at mastering. Oh man, my spirit feels amazing. And I'm hitting a bunch of little water spots now. I like that little rumble of this Africa Twin. I like the little sound. It's not loud and aggressive, but it has a nice little rumble to it. One of the things to know about these bikes too, you can't be grabbing the handlebars really tight. You want the bike to just kind of basically ride itself. It's kind of like you're just going along for the ride a bit. Oh man, that hour's ride out here was worth it. That was a nice gravelly turn, a very unstable surface. Made it through that one. It's pretty smooth. Kept the momentum through it. This is a hill right here. Very gravelly hill. I'm gonna always call the hills out because the camera never really shows the hill at all. All right, guys, if you have an adventure bike, start naming them in the comment section. What kind of bike you got? What kind of bike do you have that is adventurous? I'm starting to see a whole lot of the Tenerays online as well. I believe that's Yamaha. I'm starting to see a lot of them, more than anything else. Tenerays, they've been putting a whole lot of money in advertisements, I'm assuming, and they're really sending stuff to YouTubers, because a lot of YouTubers is just really pushing the Teneray. Even Itchy Boots I've seen with the Teneray, and Itchy Boots is like an amazing channel. I freaking love her stuff. I mean, who don't, right? She got what, 2 million plus subscribers? And she travels the whole world. All right, we might go to turn now. All right. Let's see where we want to turn. I keep on saying I have to get used to the OnX app, but I watch videos and everything, right? And I'm not understanding it, how for it to navigate me through the trails, if it does that or not. It should. All right, so I'm in a more smoother surface. I'm in 4th gear right now, moving at 36 miles an hour. Let's see where we at. Entering Piedmont. Oh, they got some trails over there too, some off-road stuff. It's beautiful back here. Absolutely beautiful. There's another guy that I watch, speaking of adventure bikes, when I was mentioning Itchy Boots. My favorite YouTuber when it comes to adventure riding is Adam Riemann. Check out Adam Riemann's channel. And he rebuilt a warhorse, which is the original, one of the old school Africa Twins. And that man traveled the world with that motorcycle. And then of course he also promoted some Teneres as well. And I believe some KTMs and stuff like that. But most of his content was based on the Africa Twin, one of the old school Africa Twins. And the way this guy rides, man, he's a pro rider. He did a lot of enduro stuff. Look at that water right there. That is beautiful. It's a whole fall fog right there. I'm gonna turn around. There's no way I just saw that I'm not gonna turn around. I'm turning around. This is a tight road to turn around on too, but you know what? It is what it is, baby. We gonna go look at some of that stuff. Yeah, so he has quickly become my favorite YouTuber for adventure riding. Quickly. And he is just amazing. All right, let's go see what that is. See, guys, this is why I love coming out here. This is why I love this type of stuff. All of this is brand new for me. Daylight use only. Pets must remain on the leash. Damn, so I can't go in there then. No alcoholic beverages. All right, let's go down there. Let's take a walk. Let me stop this. Let's go and see this for our own eyes. Give y'all a little bit of view. Because we are doing this together. I'm bringing y'all on this together. All right. Pessimus. Daylight use only. Yeah, so out here they don't do any camping or none of that other stuff. Who needs to travel overseas when I have access to all of this beauty right here? Why the hell would I need to travel thousands of miles when I have all of this right here in America? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I won't go any other place, but my mission is to see America first, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock people for what they do, but look at how beautiful this is. Come on, man. This is just gorgeous out here. This is beautiful. This is the reason why I am a huge fan of the adventure bikes. I don't need to do crazy things, guys, but just to be able to come out here and to witness these types of stuff. It is absolutely amazing. And they have guys who ride adventure bikes who would probably have ridden down here too, but I'm not doing that. At least not yet. Look at this. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can hear that water running because I have the noise reduction set to high. But this is absolutely amazing. Let me record this. I'm gonna post a little clip on IG. Oh, come on. Look at this, guys. Come on. Can't go wrong with this. You can't go wrong with this. Oh, man. Man, all I gotta say is God is good, baby. That's all I have to say is God is good. God is good. The work that I've been putting into my life, man, and taking care of my family. Let me tell you, being able to have time for self reflection, this is what I live for right here. This is what keeps me grounded, man. This is what makes me who I am. I don't have a care in the world about people's feelings. I don't have a care in the world about people's emotions. My truth is my truth. And a lot of times, truth is always gonna come out offensive because you're gonna speak your heart, you're gonna speak your truth. And it's like people expect you to follow what the world believes, right? Not me. Me, I'm not gonna follow everything that's tradition. I'm gonna follow my truth. And my truth belongs to me and only me. You know what I'm saying? That's true freedom. I don't know about the rest of that. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that's true freedom. It's everything out here. There goes another brother on his adventure bike. That's what's up. Man, this is beautiful. Oh, look at how beautiful Rue looks right now. Rue looks awesome. You got the right idea. How's everything?
Good.
I'm Sensei. Nice to meet you.
I'm Gary.
Gary, nice to meet you as well, man. I just
Nice
got,
riding out here.
man, it's so beautiful.
No cars on you.
No cars. Oh my God. This looks good. I like this.
Thank you.
I have a channel called Ride Fit Nation. And it's so good to see you here because I'm talking to everybody about getting some adventure bikes and just getting out and just riding and enjoy it.
Do you come here often?
First time on this side.
Really? What do you mean by this side?
So I live in Covington, right?
Okay. My
So,
address is Covington, but I live out. I live closer to Conyers, actually.
oh, so we're close. We're close together. We're not far from each other. And I went online and I looked up a couple of things, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna come out here because I'm looking for different routes, and it's my first time here.
I've had this bike for 7 or 8 years, and I've put 22,000 miles on it, all on these roads.
22,000 miles. All on these roads here.
All on these roads. And I'll put 100 to 130 miles on every time I come. I'm 75 years old.
You're 75?
Yeah.
What?
That's an old flip phone. So you can text me, but I won't be texting back.
I'll call you. You get phone. You could answer.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name again?
Gary.
Gary?
Yes.
That's Gary. Perfect. Man.
That's funny because to hear you say it's such an honor because a couple weeks ago I was out here riding
Yeah.
and I get onto my first gravel road off of 212,
Mm-hmm.
Highway 212. You know where 212 and Jackson Lake Road
Yes.
meet?
Yes.
I park right there at that Ace Hardware. I don't want to wear my tires out on the pavement. I unload and I go 2 miles on 212, the direction of Monticello, and turn on the on the Millen Road. And 2 miles east of there, Millen Road on the right, that's my first gravel road I hit. And I can stay on gravel till about 13 miles from Macon.
And you say you put 20.
22,000.
Oh my gosh.
I bought this. When I bought this, it had 2,000 on it. Let's see, how the hell do I get
24,718.
Had 2,000 on it when I bought it.
You are no joke. You know, I'm picking up I'm using this for a lot for longer tours and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I bought my son a 450 RL, the Honda.
Okay.
So I'm picking up the same bike for myself this week because it's lighter.
Oh, that's my complaint about this. And everything I read about this, they talk about how light it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what trials is? Observed trials?
No, what's that?
The bikes where they don't have a seat on them. That's what I have ridden for 52 years. I've competed in that and still do. So to me, when I came to this, This was the heaviest beast I've been on in 45 years.
Are you?
My trials bike weighs 148.
I just saw some guys. I went to Virginia to the races at the motocross, the Motor America,
Put
and
on a show.
yeah, I mean they're jumping up on the
Oh, yeah.
things, and I just, it's weird because a couple of weeks before that I saw those bikes at the Honda dealership, and I was like, what are those?
Yeah.
And then I finally realized what they were.
It's the most fun I've ever had on a motor. They'll go places that no other motorcycle will take you. Just amazing. I just got back from World Championship trials in Rhode Island. We have one about every other year in this country.
And you're still competing.
Yes, not in levels like that. Our local events, yes, I still compete.
So with this bike, what is it? You get like 2 gallons on this?
2.5 gallons.
2.5
And I
gallons.
get 80 miles per gallon. Suzuki DRZ 400.
Suzuki DRZ 400.
They made them. They first came out with this in 2001, so it's an old design. And finally, last year, they redid it, and they made a fuel injection, but they kept it a 5-speed. Like I say, I've won this 7 or 8 years, and every time I ride it, I still go to shift to a higher gear when there isn't.
It's not a higher gear.
Yeah.
I mean, my goal is to just inspire more people to get adventure bikes as well. You know, I have Harleys, the Gold Wing. I have those bikes, but I'm just getting into the adventure riding, and because I'm a nature guy. I love nature.
If I'm out in the woods, I'm happy.
Oh my God, when I come out here, all problems is kind of like just erased.
You know, I bring my wife out here in our truck sometimes. She likes it out here too, but she's a real outdoors person too. And it's amazing. You can, considering where we live, you can come out here and turn your vehicle off, and all you hear is wind and birds.
I love it.
I never knew there was any place like that around here till I bought this bike.
So you know what? That's why I bought my bike, because I knew that this area, because I was going up to Helen, Georgia, right, and Clayton, and I'm like, there has to be something. There has to be places, and I would go to Charlie Elliott, right?
Yes.
And I'm like,
nice there too.
It's beautiful there.
And my wife knows how much I love coming out here, and I'll take an hour to eat my lunch just sitting by a lake. Have you been to the ponds around here?
So I've been seeing the signs that's saying ponds with numbers on them. So that's just different ponds.
There's, I don't know how many are out here. There's a few. There's quite a few, but right now you can't get to most of them. You can't cross the creeks.
Oh.
They're too high. I crossed one today.
Okay.
And I went to my second one, and I looked and I said,
no.
I'm always out here by myself.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not doing it. You're keeping it safe.
And the one I crossed the other day was probably up here.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, it is. This road, you said you saw this road said Pond 2A?
Yes.
That's just a big U-shaped road that comes back out onto this road again.
Okay.
Up a little farther south.
Okay.
And you know what else is a nice thing to do? Come down here to that little restaurant in Juliet.
Oh, yeah.
The one where they filmed Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yes.
Right there in Juliet. Come
Oh
down
my.
there, have your lunch here, then take off riding.
Now, what's the odds of me meeting you, man? Oh my God.
That's what I was going to tell you. This young kid I met a couple weeks ago, I had such a good time with him, and he gave me one of the best compliments, just like what you just said. When we got done, he says, I couldn't have found a more interesting guy to have found to ride these roads with.
That's right.
Because I put so many miles on, I know so much about it. So many of these roads off of this one are 2-tire tracks with grass down. Now, this is kind of a main road that connects Highway 16 or Highway 83 to Juliet Round Oak Road. And there's more stuff on the other side of that road. Man, I wish I'd have kept it. I drew a map of all these roads in my head for my neighbor, because he had a Jeep. Then he sold his Jeep, and I threw the maps away. I used to keep one in here.
No, that's all right.
Well, I'm going that way. I'm going with you.
So yeah, heck yeah, we'll go together. Because I was just going straight up this way, and I said, it is what it is. You going that way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna do Wildlife Drive and then take Pasture Field Road.
Whatever you're doing.
It's got a creek on it, but it's always the easiest creek crossing. It's just like gravel, no rocks in it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna check that and see if I can go that way to go to the pond that I always stop and eat my lunch at.
All right. Let's snap that in.
I don't ride fast.
Me either. Me either. Guys, what's the odds of me meeting meeting this guy in the 70s, and he got 20,000 miles on this bike on these off roads alone. I think that is amazing.
Might as well see this one on the way.
Okay. I love it. This is one of the things I love about motorcycling is meeting people, linking up with people, and just having fun, man. I mean, what's the odds? Yeah, he's taking me on a little tour around the area and just showing me what's out here. Now he's been on these roads a lot, so he knows these roads way more than I do. He's way more comfortable. Me, I'm still a baby on it. Out here is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says absolutely beautiful because I say it a lot. Motorcycles, baby, you can't, oh my God, the community of bikers is opened up to a different variety of people. And this is why I tell you guys, man, get yourself different bikes, connect with different audiences of people. You'd be surprised of the people you meet. You meet some really, really nice people in the world of motorcycles. I've met some awesome folks when I had my Road Glide. I met nice people with my Gold Wing. They say you meet the nicest people that ride Hondas, and I hear people say that, but I've met some really nice people who ride Harleys and people who ride Indians and so forth, you know. You got a lot of jerks who ride Gold Wings too. You got a lot of jerks who ride Harleys and so forth, but we know that there's more jerks that ride Harleys though. We know that, honestly. But I gotta say that. But the thing is, just meeting new people and linking with new people. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh man, this is beautiful. Look at this. So this is one of the ponds that he was talking about. And this reminds me a whole lot of like Charlie Elliott. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, when you get a little bit more cool weather.
You from down here originally?
No. I'm from New York originally.
Okay, I'm from Illinois.
Oh, you are? Yeah, I'm from originally from Jamaica. That's my roots.
Okay, I don't hear any accent whatsoever.
Because I know how to hide it. But if you listen very well, you hear it. And that's in Birmingham. Okay. Yeah, I could go to body shop any day, all day, every day. Guys, it's too. You do? Yeah, I got my kayak too. I do soft. I do I love that. Come on, steady water. Okay. Yeah, you gotta play with a little bit of guys, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna pretty much end it off here, right? But when I talk to you guys about getting these bikes, getting your adventure bike, it doesn't have to be a big, expensive bike. It could be something nice and simple. You can get an older bike. It doesn't have to be a brand new bike. Honda, Suzuki's, Yamahas, the list goes on. Grab yourself a bike and come out and enjoy stuff like this. Things that you normally would not be able to enjoy when you are riding just your regular standard bike, right? The regular bikes is great for long distance travel. You're on the pavement, you're doing your stuff, you're having a good time. But being able to come out to this piece and be able to just listen to your own heartbeat, oh, come on, man. Let's go. All right, this is Sensei telling y'all, let's keep on getting those miles. Let's get the muscle, let's get the money. Or you can get the money, you can get the miles, or you get the muscle. Or you can get the muscle, you get the miles, and you get the money. Whatever order you put that in, just keep on getting after it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.